G'day, it's Phil here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through $1 coins, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins and coins worth more than face value. Again, we've got my $1 collection book here, already partly filled with the commemorative coins so far, as well as the Aussie Big Things collectibles folder, of which we've only found 4. The big pineapple, the giant Murray cod, the giant koala and the giant ram, and we're looking for all the other giant animals and items of Australiana that have come out in this joint Royal Australian Mint Australia Post collectibles folder. So we put that to the side. That came out this year, only months ago. Still looking for those. Haven't filled that book out from circulation yet, but the commemorative $1 coin collection is nearly complete. We have the changeover coin to find. We've got all the other commemorative coins since the 1986 International Year of Peace and right up until the 2021 donation dollar. We really haven't seen any Royal Australian Mint issued commemorative coins since then. We have got a couple of other commemorative coins jointly with Australia Post, like the Aussie Big Things. We've got the AFL Cup series, the Dinosaur series, of which there is 4, and I'm missing one, and then the Matilda series, which came out this year, and I've got all of those. So the books are nearly complete. Only a couple to finish off. Hopefully we can pick some out of the coins today. We've got Armaguard coins again. Had to go around finding coins. Bought coins from a place that I hardly ever go to at all. An ATM in the CBD of Melbourne City. So the 50-cent hunt that I did with the coins that came out of that machine was quite spectacular. So hopefully this will be similar. That would be great. Here we have the Mob of Roos. That's the standard $1 coin design. I'll be flicking through both the obverse and the reverse today because we are looking for the changeover coin, so I need to check both sides, and that will do that until the book completes. It'll be a little bit slower, but we won't miss out. Here we have our first commemorative coin. This is Sir Henry Parkes, the father of Federation, from 1996. Not in particularly great order. They never are. They're very shallow strikes, those Henry Parkes. So we put that up the top. That'll be called the common commemorative row. Here we have a 2016, but it's not a changeover, which is a bit of a shame, but it's a normal Mob of Roos. And so, again, missed out. We have it 2001, and that should be something. It's the International Year of Volunteers. It's a lower minted commemorative, but it's still quite common, so we put that up on the top row as a common commemorative. We don't really see that one in great condition that often. Here is a 2011 commemorative. It's very full of commemoratives, this roll. 2011 CHOGM, Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting, held in Perth, Australia. As you can see there, it says on the coin, and that is also common commemorative, so we will put that up on the top row. Another 2016, but not a changeover. And so 2019, we checked that one for dollar discovery, but not 2006, and so on and so forth. Here we have another commemorative, the 100 Years of Anzac, The Spirit Lives. It is from 2014, and that is the highest minted of the series. The series ran from 2014 to 2018 inclusively, and in 2014 the most issue came out, and so we don't keep that one. There's another 2016, just to show that there are 2016s out there, but not necessarily the ones I'm looking for. So 2019, something bad nick, but nothing special about it. We have another commemorative. The 2001 could be it is Centenary of Federation. We always check that one for a rotation error, but it is again a common commemorative, and will go up on the top row. And that is it for the first roll. Wow, we've got a few out of there. A lot of talking. And what we'll do is I'll go through all the coins and then I'll go through them again at the end after the hunt, because I'll be looking for low mintage years, as well as years where there was no $1 Mob of Roos issued in circulation, being 1987, 1989, 1990, 1991, 2007 and 2012. And so if I don't see it while we're actually hunting through the hunt, I'll pick them up when I go through the Mob of Roos at the end. There's another 100 Years of Anzac, and it is again from 2014, so it'll go up there. And so yes, looking for the commemorative coins. Going to flick on both sides because we need to check for the obverse for the changeover. Here's 2019, and it is a commemorative. It's an S for S, I suppose. It's just part of the Dollar Discovery series. It's also got a small 35 in there amongst the roos. It is the 35th anniversary of the $1 coin in 2019, the S coin from the Dollar Discovery, but it's lowly minted, so I will keep it for my collection. It'll go into the wider collection. And we do look out for those. Here we have a 2009 centenary of Commonwealth Age Pension. It is common commemorative, celebrating 100 years of pensions in Australia. And then we have the Dancing Man, the Peace Coin from 2005, the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. And then we have our first and only coloured $1 coin in circulation. This is the 2020 donation dollar. You can see the $1 there on the obverse. Doesn't have anything like that on the reverse, but we've got colour. I always pull that one out. That goes back into circulation via a charity drop. That's the way it was designed. It was designed specifically to be donated if you ever get it in your change. Here we have the 2008 centenary of Scouting, a very common coin as well. Also very hard to get in good grade. For some reason, those shallow strikes wear out very quickly. Another 100 years of Anzac here, and this is again 2014. So that'll go up on the top row. If we find any of the 2015 to 18, we will keep those down the bottom because they are much lower minted and worthwhile keeping for making sets. Alright, so here we have the third roll. Again, as I say, after this roll, I will then speed the hunt up, and I'll only stop when we find something new for the day that we haven't already talked about. And hopefully that will be a changeover. But we'll see how we go. I've got to get through this roll first, checking for the commemoratives and errors and years of low mintage. If we find a 2014 mob of roos, we'll be keeping that. That's also a low mintage mob of roos. There's another centenary of Scouting. Always check the commemoratives for rotation errors. That's why I always flip them over when I see them. They're making up a mini set with the centenary of Scouting is a centenary of Girl Guides. That's from 2010, a couple of years later. So yeah, back to back, side by side, bit of a mini set in there. And there we have another meeting coin, the APEC Australia 2007 coin. 2007, this was the coin that was issued into the sets, and there was a mob of roos issued, but it was issued via PNC. It's quite lowly minted. That's why we look out for that one, 2007 mob of roos, because it is quite lowly minted. Wasn't issued for circulation at all. And another 2016, that is not the changeover. All right, so let's speed things up now, and I'll come back if I find anything of any note. This is the International Year of Older Persons. It's the first time we're seeing that today. So it is a common commemorative, so I'll go at the top, and it's also pretty dirty, so I go back to the bank. And after this Dancing Man, I see a memorial effigy. Here we have the 2023 memorial effigy with the Queen's years of reign, as well as the $1 on the denomination there. And so that'll be something from this year. And it's the AFL Premiership Season Cup from the joint issue with Australia Post and the Royal Australian Mint. Only came out through the Royal Australian, through the Australia Post, and so that is a non-circulating coin. But there's lots of them, so they go into the wider collection. And here we have another 2023 memorial effigy with the denomination on the obverse, and we'll see what that is. It's an AFLW Premiership Season Cup. So we have both of the Premiership Season Cups from 2023, the AFL and AFLW. And there for the first time today we have the Year of the Outback from 2002. Higher minted coin set. Yep, and that is a common commemorative, so it'll go up on the top row. There for the first time today, we have the bicentennial celebration, the 1988 $1 coin celebrating Australia's 200th birthday. Common commemorative will go up on the top row. And there also is the first time we see the Landcare Australia coin celebrating Landcare organisation in Australia. Looks after our rivers and lakes. And there for the first time we see the very first commemorative $1 coin, the International Year of Peace from 1986, only 2 years after the $1 coin was introduced in 1984. And there we have a illuminated Mob of Roos, the 2014 Mob of Roos, so that'll be a definite keeper for the collection. We'll put that down with the keepers down there, if we can keep it in frame. And then after that we have 2019, but it's just a standard one. Then we have a 2022 obverse. I wonder what that one is going to be. It is the Great Aussie Coin Hunt, number 3 from 2022. P for the Pinnacles. It's a place in, I think it's Western Australia. I'll have to check that one up. But the Pinnacles, and it is a keeper nonetheless. So that will definitely go down with the keepers row. And then not shortly after, we have the 2019 Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1, the F for footy, and footy being football or footy basically. whether it's footy that is AFL footy or NRL footy, who knows? The ball is oval, so it's not the sport that we might call football or soccer, but it's one of the Australian rules. So very nice. Put that down there with the keepers. And there we have another dollar discovery coin from 2019, the A coin. So now we have the A and the S. Put that one down there because we're running out of room on this side. But it is a low minted coin, so we'll be keeping that with the wider collection. We have another donation dollar, the only kind that it could be, as a 2020 coin with the $1 on the obverse. And that, for the first time today, is unusual. Sir Charles Kingsford Smith for 1997. We usually have that, seen that well before this second last roll. And then we have another memorial effigy there from 2023 and another AFLW Premiership Season Cup. And there we have 100 Years of Anzac from 2017. So lower minted coin. The number will be up on the screen at the moment, but definitely a keeper. It's going to go down here at the bottom of the pile. And why is that? Oh, that's 2014 low minted coin. And then we've only got a couple more mob of roos, and then we are into the last roll. So there's quite a line of keepers down there. Some of them may or may not go back into circulation, but they are definitely, all of them, low mintage coins. And the $1 has the most amount of really low mintage coins that you can find commemorative wise. And so hopefully they will hit my collection and stay there. But now we're on the last roll. We may have some last roll luck. There was quite a number of shiny coins in amongst the roll itself, so we'll get down to those as we get down to them. It's got to get through a couple of common commemoratives. The International Year of Older Persons, the 2014 100 Years of Anzac as well. Another Dancing Man, Lovely, lovely coins. And then we've got a 1985, and we have a shiny 2022. So what have we got here? We've got the dinosaur, Elaphorocene. Yeah, hard to say. Australian dinosaurs in the conjunction with Australia Post. Very nice. I think we definitely have that one for the book, so I'll put that one there with the keepers, but it's not something that will go into the book. It'll go into my wider collection, but not something that will go into the book. 2011, and then another 2023 with the memorial effigy on it. Oh, it's the big jumping crocodile. So I can't even remember if you have the big jumping crocodile, but it's only, oh, honestly, if I've only got 4, this is the 5th one that I've ever found. Maybe I've got another one, but it's definitely a keeper for the collection. Then we've got another 2022. Oh, the Diamantosaurus, the long-necked dinosaur. And so again, another dinosaur found in circulation. There is a really, really shiny 2016, and there's lots of them today trolling me and not giving me the changeover. But the last coin of the hunt's 100 Years of Anzac, The Spirit Lives, 2014. So it is a common commemorative. And there we have the hunt. Now, I'll quickly go through the mob of roos. I'll be back to see or tell you if they've found anything else of any particular note. So I'll be back in a sec. Well, unfortunately, nothing of much note amongst the mob of roos. A bit of a shame. I'm really looking for the 1985 rabbit ear. That would be a bit of a, well, that and the 2000 mule. They're the ones that I'm really looking out for, looking to try and find in circulation. I haven't found those ever. I'd like to get a rabbit ear from 85 and a mule, obviously. But what we did pick up today was quite a number of keepers here amongst the bottom. Some will be going back into circulation, some won't. We have the S coin from the $1 Discovery series from 2019. In the same series, we have the A coin. It's an A, U, and S in the $1 Discovery series. We didn't pick up the U, but got the A and the S. The A is not in great condition, so that one may go back into circulation. Pick up 2 donation dollars from 2020, and they will definitely go back into circulation as charity drops in a charity pot or something like that. Then we picked up the AFL Premiership Season Cup from the joint Royal Australian Mint Australia Post series in 2023 with the memorial effigy on it. That's a very nice coin. We've got 2 of the AFLW coins. AFLW being the Australian Football League Women's Division. So we've got the Premiership Cups for there. They're in quite good nick, so they're going to be staying into the collection. We've got 2014 low minted mob of roos. That one here is in pretty ordinary condition. They'll probably go back into circulation. That one will most likely keep. That's in pretty good nick. So let's throw that one away. We picked up a Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3, the Pinnacles from 2022. Very, very nice addition to the wider collection. Don't have very many of those at all, really. So that will go into the collection. We picked up the F for footy in the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1 from 2019. That's definitely a great addition to the collection. Then we picked up a low minted 100 Years of Anzac from 2017, also going into the wider collection. Very, very nice. Got a couple of dinosaurs, and we do have these dinosaurs. Elaphorocene from 2022, also in conjunction with Australia Post, and the Diamantosaurus. The one that I am looking for that we don't have in the book is the Australorvinator. So these will go into the wider collection because they are relatively low minted in relation to other coins. In there we have the big jumping crocodile from the Aussie Big Things 2023 memorial effigy. And it is one that we need for the book. So the big jumping crocodile from Wok Wok in the Northern Territory is going to go into the book. It's the only one that we've got going into any books today. Some keepers, but also this is very nice, the big jumping crocodile. So now we have 5 out of the 10. We're halfway there between or filling up the Aussie Big Things collectible set from circulation. It'd be great to continue to pick up one of these every 3 or 4 weeks. That'd be fantastic. Hopefully it doesn't take forever to fill that one up, but that's it. Oh, the other two things I should tell you about. There is a really nice 2009 centenary of Commonwealth age pension. I'm going to swap that one out as an upgrade. And there was also a really nice another 2009 coin. It was in the same roll actually, and that's really nice. There is quite a lot of those 2009s. I think I looked it up, and it was quite high, 21 million, but it's really nice condition. So I'm going to put it into the book anyway, just to keep it in nice condition, make it part of my wider individual set. I won't do that now, but I'll do that off camera. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what I do, please think about subscribing. If you like my content, please give me the like and hit that thumbs up. I'll be back for more noodling in a few days, so I'll see you then. Bye.